morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. Getting cooler outside. I've already done so much today. This morning I woke up early, did some editing, went to the grocery store, made muffins, worked out, played with baby, ate breakfast. Now I'm making smoothies for our adventure. So we are heading to downtown Los Angeles. We're gonna go to Atelier. Mom has never been, and they're open today until 4. And I keep stealing pots because I love that organic looking pot, those olive pots, and then they have a few other like different types. And I keep stealing them from various rooms to decorate new rooms with, specifically the one that I used on the table for the makeover. That one was from our bedroom. And sometimes I like to do that just to see if it will look good, you know, like let's test this out before I go and buy another one or something like that. And it looked so good because I was able to decorate tall on the side of the dining table. So I definitely want another large one and maybe a few medium size. I have some small ones, but I want like kind of like that medium small of the medium size. I want one more breadboard because I stole the one that I had over here on this side of the kitchen for the coffee pantry. And then they're having a French flea market. So some of you guys tagged me in their post that they were having the French flea market. So they went to France, and I saw Kendall like going around, the owner. I saw her like going all over France, like to the south of France and stuff, and going to so many different places. It looked incredible. Similar to what we did on our trip, but even on an extreme level. And then they brought back containers. And so some of you guys were tagging me in their post that they launched a French flea market. They launched it weekend before last, but I knew my mom was coming, and it's so much fun, so much more fun to go with a friend. You know, like, should we just have fun shopping together? So we're gonna go with baby. There's a 3-generation adventure kind of thing today. So I'm making us smoothies. These doors are so pretty to make like a gate. I don't know if they'd stand up outside. They're gorgeous. $2.95. Oh, there's shutters. Mom, there's shutters. I thought they were doors. They're so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. It almost looks like a bird bath sink, you know? Mine in the bedroom is so pretty that I'd love to get one almost the same as that one. It didn't have too much of the green, but it was the olive jars like this. This one is more like brown. It's like got black on it. I love that. I don't like them when they look too like they're gonna topple. Mom and I totally gravitate towards different colors. She picks up the cooler tone things. I pick up the warmer tone things, always. We're looking at like marble bowls. I have one. It is true. We're always like, it's like yin and yang. It's like...
never fight.
Is it funny because it's not true?
Yeah.
She said, no, that's because we never fight. It's not true. I need jars. I might get one of the confit jars too.
Okay, so this is you, this is me.
Yes, that's a great example. This is me, this is her. Yes. In a bowl.
Yeah. This is really pretty.
It is pretty.
You can have it.
I have one already. Mine's more green. It's more green
This
brown.
is green or blue?
Hi. She's saying she has better taste because hers is more expensive. Okay, I seriously need some jars because it's hot in here. Oh, I see some more wooden bowls. I saw a wooden bowl on the other side that was really pretty that I think would be pretty on the dining room table. I like this one. I'm gonna be working on our patio soon, so I wanted to see what kind of like oversized pots they had. I'd like to do like maybe like 2 more pots on the patio. There's nothing on our patio but one pot, and then I have these 2 chairs that I've just been floating around outside that we've had. I want to update those too because I have another spot that I can move those to. So I want it to be an extension of the kitchen. You know what I mean? Like have it flow, the same style, same everything, and flow out. I want to refinish the deck boards and put like a little, you know, seating area out there. And I'd love to get some additional pots for out there too. I just don't know. I haven't done my inspiration yet. You're okay. I didn't find any pots that I liked, but I got 2 things. I got this one wooden bowl. It was so pretty. It would be pretty to replace like our fruit container that it's just like a wire container that I have. I can put this on the dining room table. I thought it would be even pretty to like decorate for the seasons, you know, maybe put a candle in the center and like put some things around it, like for fall, like pine cones and things. It's just a really pretty tone. It matched the table really well. And I also got another little breadboard because I stole the other one and moved it to the coffee pantry. So I want another one for like up on top of the countertops. I like when they're kind of gathered together, so I needed one more. Okay, we're back home now. We're making Caesar wraps. We got a few things from all of Atelier and drove back. I just don't like going to downtown. I lived in downtown for how many years?
Forever.
Oh,
Long time.
a long time. I went to college in downtown. It's changed so much. Obviously, there's been so much like building and it looks so different. When I moved to downtown, it was like a ghost town. Like it was like more the financial district. So when everyone that worked in the buildings, like high buildings, would go home, it would be like dead. We didn't even have a grocery store in downtown when I moved there to go to college. So it's changed so much, but I just like, don't love it. We're back home making some lunch. We're gonna hang out with baby, and mom has things that she brought with her from Texas for us to work on. She's launching a new art collection and it hasn't happened all year. This is her first collection of this year. She's like, she's been a little busy building a guest house. Her daughter was pregnant. Things were happening. Do you know what I mean? So we're gonna eat. I'm making these wraps and then we'll like put them together because they're all like separate, right? The art and the frames and everything's all separate. We have to build them. Oh, that'll be fun though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be really fun.
There's nothing in the bedroom. I know. I'm like, what? I'm thinking. I would never do that.
Mom.
I'm sorry. I could just see the boxes rolling off the conveyor belt when they came down. I'm not joking. I thought the boxes would just be
Yeah, no,
flipping down
I
the.
love it. The frames are in here too?
Yeah.
The frames and the boxes to ship them are in this too?
Yeah.
Oh, Mom had to bring the frames somehow, so she boxed them all up and checked them as a check bag. You didn't have to pay, right? You got 2 free check bags.
Right.
Which is so much better because then you don't have to, pay to ship them and stuff. And they don't really treat luggage.
They had to
very-
be one thing.
Yeah, all together. She wrapped them all together. We gotta open it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you weren't kidding. You kind of Frankensteined it.
I know. I'm making it like,
So they were really gonna get here protected though.
see, I tried with string first, and that didn't work. They were like a, what do you call that thing?
That's what you
Jingo
said.
that also kind of moved around.
Yeah. So here's one frame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so then this
So
will be
it's-
its box.
And that will be its box. And we'll put it right back in there.
Look, it's my house with my candle. She was like, that's so pretty in your entryway. I want to paint it. I was like, okay. Isn't that nice? Yeah, the frame looks pretty with this one.
Does it? Yes.
Yeah,
That's
look
it.
how pretty. Oh, so yeah, we have to name them all.
What's the name of that candle?
That's Arlo.
Arlo in the window.
Arlo in the window.
No, you have to name them. I don't name them.
Arlo in the window. No. Okay, we got all the frames out of the boxes. They got here in one piece, which I think was really, that was the goal, right?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, so this is one. This is like a kind of a low, sprawling arrangement. This one's really pretty. I like the red in this one a lot. Look how pretty. It's got like a gray, dark gray background. What are we gonna call this one? I feel like sometimes they come up with names that I'm like, did we use that one already? Did we use picked from the garden already? It sounded better. Picked is such a weird word. Picked. Gathered from the garden.
I think we used gathered. I think we used that one already.
Sounds like something I would say. And then this one, I thought when she was taking this one out, I was like, this one needs to be called
I love that one.
This one's so pretty.
I
This
love
one,
it.
Ladies Who Lunch.
I love that frame. I love everything about that one.
Look at them. I really like how you do people because they're more like abstract. And in this painting, did you try a new technique where the strokes are much broader?
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Is that their name for that?
I tried to loosen up a little.
Like it's not so
Yeah.
perfect, and it's like it looks really good because it's. So you see how the brush strokes are much larger to make up like the dresses and the trees and everything. It's really, really pretty. It's got to be like a technique.
Yeah.
I would name for it the technique. Ladies Who Lunch.
Ladies Who Lunch.
I don't know why I like that. Ladies
love
Who
that.
Lunch. I love that. And this one, the hydrangeas are so pretty. Look how bright and vibrant. The white really does the white frame really does wonders for them.
That's a frame that's I had to beg it wasn't for sale,
Oh.
and I begged her.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
beautiful.
begged her to let me buy it
No,
because
it's,
I knew I wanted to put hydrangeas in it. I loved it.
it's beautiful.
It's old.
I like that it brightens it up. Yeah, it's really pretty. You can even see like solid wood. You can kind of see that it gives like a little, you know how old it is. It's got a little crackle in it because all of Mom's frames that she uses on her art are all from estates. They're all secondhand. Estate sales, flea markets. You know, that she collects them, and then whatever she paints already has the frame. She already has the frame in mind, and then she's painting with the frame, like the colors that it's going to go in. So that's why the frames always match the art really well. So it's really purposeful. So she knows what size she's painting too. Look at this. This is giving moody vibes, moody fall vibes. I love this. And the lady walking down the trail. Is there like a little waterfall?
Yes.
Like a little creek with a little thing? Like is it a
It's a
waterfall?
little pipe.
Oh, a pipe. I love that. Look at the little pipe here. Can you see that right there? I love that. This one's really pretty. I like the sky a lot. It's like a combination of like blues and purples and beiges. Oh, baby. Okay, it's the next day, and if you hear the TV in the background, they're watching football. It's football season. So I'm gonna dark over it. My mom actually got all of her art framed and worked on the backs last night. So she does them really professionally. Like she puts paper and the paper tape and the new hangers and everything. So we got them all framed. And I've been walking around the house trying to find the best place to take the pictures for her product listings for Etsy. And it's getting darker earlier now. So the house is getting a little bit shaded and a little bit of a cooler light. And of course, when I did the kitchen, I optimized it for sunlight. So the skylights are pulling in a lot of that natural light. There's no artificial lights on in here right now. So I'm thinking here will be a good place to take them. I know it's not gonna be styled. I think that this is a good place to just have like a clean picture, and then I'll of course edit this out of the picture because I don't wanna see that. But I think it's like super clean there. And then I want to find a place that's a little more staged, like I can put some other decor elements with it so it's really pretty. But I think that this is going to work for these. And this one, the frame, so pretty. I'll put in a clip of all of the pieces. There's 5 pieces of art that'll be available. The originals and then the digital downloads she'll do after.